What's going on, my lovely YouTube collective? Did you miss me? I know I was missing yesterday. It's your girl Empress Jim back in the jury box. But yesterday I went to the beach, did a lot of reflection, a lot of grounding. It was great. It was my self-care day, right? So I am about to deliver the self-care message. Um, so you guys might get double today, so I can keep up on them. But I've been hearing that LiBianca song, people. So the best way to explain it is even when you feel alone or like no one's paying attention, you got to get up and still do it. Do it for yourself, do it for your future. If you don't feel like you have anyone, know that you have God, right? Or whoever your higher power is you pray to. But know that you have Him. Know that you have your ancestors. Know that you have your spirit guides. Know that you're really not ever really alone, right? Um, Sometimes, folks will take you for granted. Take for granted what it is that you do, what you have, what you provide, right? Um, I'm hearing you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Okay. Drizzy voice. But yeah, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like, people getting or understanding the value that you hold or what you have when you no longer supply it, right? Um, it's when you separate, you take your energy back, is when people realize what they had with you. So welcome back to the channel. General message, guys. Take us where you leave the rest behind. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay. Money, trust. I feel like a lot of you guys, I was picking that up too about money, about work, travel here. Some of you guys may have to change jobs. I feel like you're afraid to take that leap of faith, but make it God's will, God's way. Or you have some brilliant way to yeah, truth. We just had trust and truth. Like there's something that within yourself or a plan that you have, okay, with the self-sufficiency to make something happen. So it's like believing in yourself, okay? Understanding like if you started a project, don't give up, okay? A lot of you guys might be in this lonely state of mind or whatever. You need to forgive yourself. Or it could even be, other people around that you need to forgive. Okay, we forgive. You don't necessarily have to forget, but it's causing some sort of creative blockage here, okay? So even if it's forgiving yourself, okay, maybe for doubting yourself, not believing in yourself here. But it's time to forgive so that way you can open up for real love because there's hardships here. There's blockages being created. So um yeah, it's that contentment thing. It's like, well, everything's fine. It's okay. It's cool. And it's like, is it really though? Right? I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? Right? I feel like you do a lot of good, kind acts of service. And again, it's like, do people notice, right? Now it's time to check out and check in for yourself. Self-care. I think that's why these messages started coming out strong. Yeah, see, look, health. Going into solitude, hermit energy, ambition, and really putting that focus and focusing on yourself right now. Getting things done, okay? A lot of you guys are draining yourselves. Surrender. Make it God's will. Make it God's way, okay? Allow God to take over the situation. Allow Him to take over your mind, body, and your spirit, okay? That's why He's trying to put you in a solitude. Or you could be forced into solitude because there are some things you need to focus on, especially when it comes to like your finances. So let's see what we have here, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you know when I post. Any donations or looking to book a personal, you can see that below. This popped out. I wasn't ready, but it popped out. We got challenges. So unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divide, and divide the right and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Everything I've been saying wrapped up in one. Purple, using your intuition here. Third eye popping, right? But using your intuition here, that higher guidance, that knowledge, when you pray and you receive that message, that understanding, taking heed, yeah, self-sufficiency. I'm sure like everything that you've been praying for, what you've been showing, it's been leaving you by yourself. Like people could be leaving you hanging. You could feel alone, feel like you have no one to talk to, just feel like it's such a struggle. And it it may seem lonely. You may feel abandoned. You may be tired, right? You may feel like you can't do it, but in reality, you can, because God will not give us more than we can bear, right? So you are very much so capable of handling this. Like, you are one of his strongest soldiers, and he knows that you're able to do this. So it's like believing in yourself with the self-sufficiency here. And it says the ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God. What I say now, it doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying I don't need people. Instead, it's saying God is my source, and I'm willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come. Okay, God will send the help, and God will make a way. Okay, so let's pull the energy. 3 cards here: past, present, future energy of dealing with challenges here. Okay, handling this for our self-care. Dealing with challenges here, knowing that we are good enough, we're capable, we're strong enough, we can get things done here. Okay. Yeah, the Master and the Thunderbolt. That's a tower. Yeah, God is putting a major shift in your life. He is really testing you big to show you how strong you are. Yeah, flowering. How much you're able to do something, nurture something. How much you're able to provide. How much you're able to do. Okay. My single parents, you got this. Stay strong. Okay. I know school about to start. There's a lot of intensity. Okay. But you got this. Okay. You got this. Trust. You've been doing it. Some of y'all been doing it. So you got it. Ain't nothing new. So let's see what we got here. We're gonna cut this deck. Okay. So underneath, we're starting with the source. And it's crazy, when I picked this deck up, when I first shuffled into the energy and laid the cards down, this was the card that was underneath. The source. God. Okay? The power, the energy, that strength, that ability, that self-sufficiency. That little inner piece of oomph, that push that you need to get through when you feel like you ain't got it. Yeah. Source. Give me one card for the past on this energy, please, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you. That flew. Exhaustion. 9 of Wands. Just tired, constantly fighting, constantly feeling like you're struggling, like you're not getting anywhere, feeling like you're trapped in a box, or like, things becoming so mundane or robotic, and you're just tired, needing a break, needing a rest. I feel like some of you guys, you're like, look, I get the rest, I take the breaks and everything, and I'm still tired. I get it. Trust me, I get it. When you're the one person that's doing like everything, it's tiring, it's hard. Yeah, 5 of Cups, clinging to the past, A lot of you guys, it is still like, it could be some sort of outdated belief, or, still trying to rely on someone or whatever, or, just feeling like things will naturally happen or magically happen. Or for some folks, it's closed mouths don't get fed. For others, it's just, believing that people will naturally change because they'll see, like, well, this happened already and they already know. So, nah, everybody ain't got common sense. Some people ain't meant to just come in and help you naturally because of what has already taken place or what they know that you have going on. Everybody ain't built the same. Some people are built highly selfish. Some people are built with the lack of common sense. Some people are built stingy. Some people are built in a way where they notice, but do they really care, right? Again, it's bringing back the song Peoples. Like, did you notice? Like, my eyes are red. I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Like, people who fuck with you, but they don't really fuck with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you having hard times and you going through shit, it's like, who's really there? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you feeling like, people will change or people will know. Maybe, you had a conversation a number of times with, certain people or whatever in your past or whatever. And you're hoping that, they'll just change. But it's like, no. God is showing you that some folks are not reliable. You can't rely on them. You've noticed that in the past, and now you're tired because you've been waiting on these people to change. All this discipline, and you're still putting in that work. You're still doing everything mundane. It's like a robot, constantly doing all these tasks repetitively over again. You're beat down. For some of you guys, this is what a job. Okay, saying, yeah, I'm gonna get up and go. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do this. Or I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna da da da. And you're not. And now it's just like every day you're doing the same thing every day, and it's becoming so mundane, so tiring, so stressful, so exhausting, right? So it's needing to also let go of a mindset, but also just having that inner strength, okay? You've been presented with all these challenges already in the past, and they've tired you out. Now it's just saying, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna change? You know, you can't keep feeling how you feel like somebody will come and rescue you or save you, or people are, you know, like everybody's just gonna care and stop you because you said something. Well, no, that's not the case. You have to get up and do it. You have to rely on God and know that He got you. Okay, some days I go through my moments where I'm just like, oh my God, I can't do it. I'm so tired. But then I remember how I got here. And I said I was tired before, and God picked my ass up and put me where I'm at. He got me moving. He got me going. Feel me? So, you know, we have those breakdowns and those moments, but it's always remembering, you know, who's really in charge, you know? And, I mean, a lot of people be like, oh, but what? There's worse things. Trust me, there's always something worse than what you're going through, a worse situation or something. So, you know, you got to pick yourself back up by the bootstraps and just like get trucking. You know, get it done, get going, stay focused, stay dedicated. Right? Face these challenges, face these obstacles. They're small things to a giant. Feel me? Like once you overcome these, you then have the toolbox. You know, the things in your toolbox to push through it again if it happened again. Feel me? Or you now have the guidance to give to somebody else to help them out. You know. But I get it. You're tired, really tired right now. Okay. So let's see. Where we at in the present energy? Right now, the rebel, emperor, gaining control, bossing up. Okay? This is acknowledging, seeing things for what it is, breaking these chains, breaking these ties. Stepping out on faith, being that rising phoenix, right? Knowing who you are, realigning yourself. Honestly, this is kind of like me, like, you know, because I can relate. Very much so with these self-care messages, I can always relate to, like, a good part of the message. And it was like being, you know, really, really tired and, you know, coming off vacation, getting ready for everything. And it was like, yeah, exhausted. I was very exhausted. You know, I got a number of things done while I was on vacation, and, you know, a fair amount of rest or whatever. But it's like, you know, I'm back and I'm better. Don't, okay? But it's like the rebel, you know, it's like picking myself back up, getting that energy going, you know, setting boundaries, you know, getting back in a routine and a schedule, you know, saying what I mean, meaning what I say, doing what I need to do, you know, being in control, that emperor status, bossing up, okay? So that's where a lot of you guys are right now. It's like you've been through enough, you've seen enough, you've been tired. Some of y'all already went through that, what was me? And like, you know, you're learning, you're understanding, you're remembering who you are, you're remembering that you're able to do it, you're capable. Um, you know, you get down and pray, and then you remember, damn, I prayed for, you know, this. I prayed for this moment. I prayed for this strength, and God has presented it with me. Yeah, I'm tired, but now I know I can face this. I can do this. I'm capable. I'm able. I'm strong. All right. And now you're all breaking out. It's like breaking out into this rebel space, you know. And if you're not here yet, this is where you're going. Because you're going to realize, like, you know, I am in control. It's me and me alone. Okay. I feel like your sacral chakra, like, you know, like yesterday, like me going to the beach and really grounding myself, working on my root chakra, right? It also sparked some of that creativity, you know, up in me, worked on that orange, you know, that sacral chakra. And I feel like that's what it is with you guys. You know, your lower chakras, it's a lot of fire energy, okay? Because we got Sag and we got Aries out here. But it's like, you know, definitely getting your mojo back. That desire, that fire and desire. Okay, them creative blocks, creativity lays inside of your sacral chakra. Okay, your passions, your desires, you know, your motivation, your security comes up in your solar chakra. And it's like, you know, really mending and healing those aspects within yourself so that you can be back in full control here. Okay, masculine chakras, those bottom chakras, masculine energy, that emperor energy. Okay, gaining back control of yourself, your life, and how you're moving here, what you're doing. Okay, setting those boundaries, saying no, making those changes. A lot of you guys really deciding to be your own boss, bossing up. Like I said, because for some of you, this is also a work, and you're tired of doing the same shit. You're tired of the broken promises. You're tired of the letdown. You're tired of all the work being piled on you. You're tired, you're tired, you're tired. So some of you guys are taking a leap of faith. You are going towards new positions. You are applying for higher positions. You're opening up those businesses. You're starting those new ideas. You're thinking of how to put yourself out there. You're doing it because you know that it's time for a change. Okay, yeah, here we go. Knight of Wands, intensity energy, okay? Like you're moving forward here. And what I said about all that yellow and that orange, okay? Doing your passions and desires, and you're using your heart, listening to your heart. You're moving with love. And the highest thing of all is love, like God. God is love, okay? So let's see what we got here. Future outcome. Try not to have these readings be crazy long. Wheel of Fortune, change, fixed energy. Yeah, holding that vision on and seeing things come to light. Seeing things come true. Okay, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy. But as you gain back this solid control in your life and continue to build on a solid foundation, facing these challenges, you are creating this major change, this balance of the yin and the yang energy, balance of your masculine and feminine energy, being able and capable of doing what needs to be done and doing it like a mother boss, okay? What great change is coming. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel turning in your favor. Things working out. Was once seen as challenges are minor now. Like, what is that? A challenge to who? That's a memory, okay? Yeah, stress. Change to all that stress. Seven of Wands, feeling blocked, all that noise, all that distraction, right? All that foolishness. It's a change to all of that. No longer having to be worried, no longer stressing yourself out, feeling like you can't get something done. Because I feel like right now you are probably feeling like this is one of the most challenging times in your life, okay? And God is showing you are capable and you're able to get through this. Despite how you feel, you got this. And once you perform and you know you get this done, you're going to be proud of yourself and you're going to be like, damn, you know I got you right. I did have this. And I thank you for giving me that strength. I thank you for guiding me. I thank you for holding me. You know, and I couldn't walk and, you know, they say there was two sets of footprints in the sand down to one. And you needing to be carried and he being there to carry you on and get you through, right? And you're going to see that. All of that stress, everything that's been blocking you, whether it's a mindset and it's people, whatever, a location, a job, all those things are going to change because of the control of the boundaries you set, of you taking back control of your life, of you realizing that you you're you're a co-author, you're a co-creator in your life because God is above all. It's like he will give you the message, he will help you, he will try to guide and light up your steps. All you gotta do is take control and follow it and not allow any outside energy to disrupt what it is that you have, what your plan is, okay, what your goals are, what your journey entails, okay, because we all on one and everybody's ain't the same, all right? So I don't even know, do we need to, because it ain't over till it's over. And honestly, this is saying don't give up, do not quit. Yeah, all those things that you've been manifesting are coming in. They right around the corner. When you get ready to break down, understand that it's an opportunity for a breakthrough, or a breakthrough is coming. You have to keep that in mind, okay? So let's see. Give me a card. What we got? Exhaustion. Yeah, you're so tired, trying not to miss opportunities, trying not to disappoint, kind of giving a people-pleasing vibe. But you was doing that and you was looking good. And I feel like you had to wake up and realize that these were not your burdens to carry. That you didn't have to do this anymore. Like, it's tiring, okay? That's Nine of Wands. Exhaustion is the Nine of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands upright and the Ten of Wands in reverse. That's Nine Wands in reverse. It's realizing you don't have to keep fighting. You don't have to be there for everybody. You don't have to do everything for everyone because you need to be there for yourself. The two fours in reverse. It was like you trying to get everything done or whatever, and you know, not rest, not say no, not understand that it's not your problem, okay? Excusing yourself, dismissing yourself from certain situations, is realizing that, you know, back then it's like you didn't have to do this, like, but I get it, being who you are, fiery, passionate, you know, trying to keep the flame burning. But at some given point, it was like realizing that trying to be there all the time, trying to always be in the midst, not really protecting your energy is what was causing this exhaustion. Okay? It's like I don't feel like you've seen this coming, but it was causing some sort of exhaustion for you because it's like you can't be there for everybody when you need to be there for yourself. Yeah, and this rebel, this is you setting boundaries. You're done here. You're closing out those cycles. You're no longer doing it, no longer getting yourself caught up in your head. None of that. No longer slowing yourself down. You're chasing new opportunities, and I feel like you're now realizing, like, I'm not going back in to emotionally satisfy anyone else. I'm not, like, I'm I feel like you're returning back to what initially was your Nine of Cups. You are rebelling and you're going back to what could have been a missed opportunity. I feel like in the past, because of the exhaustion and stuff and everything you were doing, something almost was a missed opportunity, but you're realizing that as you step and you gain more control, you're realizing that something's not a missed opportunity. You have a chance to go back and conquer this and really have your wish fulfillment here. Okay, you can make this decision. You boss up, you level up now. You get through this grit and grime, and you got this. Okay. Because, yes, with this luck and fortune as well of fortune, things are changing, like I said. Putting in that work, Eight of Pentacles. No longer stressing yourself out and just getting busy. Okay? You ain't got time to party. You ain't got time for that BS. You ain't got time for none of that. There are things you got to do. There are goals you're trying to accomplish here. And again, the Emperor, the Rebel. It's time for you to take control. Take control back of your life. Be in control. Focus on your business. Focus on your goals. Get things done. This is you being structured. This is you telling people no. You don't gotta give a reason. No is a complete fucking statement. One word. It's a whole sentence. You ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody. I'm pretty sure we all grown as fuck. I seen my analytics. We all grown as fuck. You ain't gotta explain shit to nobody. No is no. I can't. Sorry, no. No, thank you. I have to turn that down. Maybe next time. And that's what it is. But again, force like keeping your head down and really focusing here on yourself, your mental health, your body, okay? Not getting yourself entangled and trapped in situations that will keep you stressed out, keep you burdened, and for some of you guys, even broke, right? It's like you're doing all this hard work trying to get up to this big pinnacle, but you just got all these takers. Say no. It's okay to say no. Watch when you say no, all that stress and burden is about to lift up off you. Yeah, you ain't got to work with these people. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't got to put in that work. You ain't got to do it. We got Earth out here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries. The fixed signs, I already called them out. Pisces, Cancer. Okay. Let's see what we need to release here. 2222 on my timer. Uh-oh. I honor how I want to feel. That flew out by itself. Alright, let's see what we got here. Divine Holy Spirit for the collective. And then we'll grab our Proverbs. And that'll be the message today, guys. For self-care. That will be your self-care message. Yeah, and I was seriously debating if whether or not I was going to be like, am I still going to call it Self-Care Sunday even though it's coming out on Monday? Ooh, those flew far. Okay. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. What I'll tell you. And sometimes, making those decisions that you might feel like is selfish actually works out for everyone else. Because some people, like I said, they be using you up for your energy and they got to see that they're self-sufficient them damn selves, that they can do it. Okay? You possibly even telling somebody no and forcing them to have to do something themselves, it's possibly, is good for the highest, good for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, if, like, people, we all have to learn. We all have our different challenges and things. And it's cool to come to the rescue, but sometimes people need to learn their lessons, too. Feel me? Yeah, of course. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love, okay? It's going back to me saying love is the highest form. God is love, baby. Staying in prayer, staying connected, staying grounded. These cards went far, guys. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay? And I said that forgiveness, forgiving yourself. Okay? I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. And the focus is you. And like I said, that change is coming. That change is here. That change will take place. As you boss up, you level up and choose yourself. So let's get our Proverbs, Divine Holy Spirit. What do we have for the collective? Okay. Take hold of my instructions. Don't let them go. Guard them, for they are key to life. Proverbs 4:13, which 13 breaks down to a 4. So it's that 44 again, right? Go on, listen now. Coming back, helping you fix it back. 44. Getting you protected, keeping you protected. Doing it, okay? Avoiding a fight is a mark of honor. Only fools insist on quarreling. Proverbs 23. Chapter 20, verse 3. And like I said, no is a complete statement. You don't got to explain nothing to nobody. You ain't got to go back and forth with nobody. It's your life. You don't. Okay? A fool gonna argue, a fool gonna fight. A fool is also the Aries, like the emperor. Think about it. Okay? An open rebuke is better than hidden love. Proverbs 27:5. That's like saying no. Like, that's not like... That's a big no. Say it. It's all right. You know, it's cool. He who loves purity of heart and whose gracious speech... Oh, wow. Restart. He who loves purity of heart and whose speech is gracious will have the king as his friend. Proverbs 22:11. It's crazy I had said that 22:22, huh? But there we go. Something about sunsets in the fall season. Definitely the fall season. Riches do not profit in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. Proverbs 11:4. Okay. And last but not least, let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. Ponder the path of your feet. Then all your ways will be sure. Proverbs chapter 4, verses 25 to 26. Choose to be in control, your collective. Follow the path that God has given you. Don't be the fool. Don't fight him. He's guiding you. That has been your message. I hope it helps. I love your face. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. All my information is listed below. You know I'm here for it. Until the next time we speak. Peace out.